Mm, yeah. Yeah, I think that's really cool. And I don't know if you've or read about it, but there's this book called Range by this guy called David Epstein. And it's all about this idea, that whole thing, like specialists and generalists, and really who comes out on top almost in different scenarios, and where do, new discoveries come from, and who, like, almost from a career sense, should you set yourself up as a specialist or as a generalist? And yeah, he found that, like, those new new creations and new insights often come from those people that are looking from a particular domain across domains, rather than someone that's really deep in a single domain. And I think that is yeah, something, it sounds like something that's what you've found as well. It
Yeah,
is really
absolutely.
interesting.
And I think the other part of that is even if you have a diverse experience, like in two completely separate fields, or you do a career change, some people hold this attitude of, if I change careers, I'm losing all of this knowledge that I have that's specialized in a certain field, and I'm going into something as the underdog and starting from zero. But other people have this kind of perspective of, if I change careers, I'm bringing in a type of thinking that is completely new to an industry that hasn't experienced that before. And that's actually a competitive
Mm.
advantage and something that you can use as a platform rather than as a hindrance. And so I think that for people that do have varied experience, and not just in the workplace, but like from sport to music to arts to your hobbies to even religion and science and philosophy, if you really think about how you can leverage and use what you already know as a strength to inform something that it may not have been exposed to before, and use that analogous experience, then all of a sudden diversity is a superpower rather than a hindrance.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's really cool, and definitely something that I try and do in my own life, and it's something that I would absolutely recommend, and something that you've experienced too, is getting that. Well, that you don't, it doesn't even have to be that you go and jump careers, or it can be, let's a side
Yeah.
hustle that's in an unrelated field, that's something that interests me, that's unrelated to work, or let's pick up a hobby or whatever it is, just to give you that contrast. Is, yeah, I think is cool.
Yeah,